Okay.
Find yourself at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Breathing down through all four corners of your feet. Reaching the crown of your head toward your ceiling. Take note of your breath. Deep inhale. Cleansing exhale, emptying all of the breath out of your lungs. Palms are facing toward the front of the room. You're reaching down through your fingertips, shoulders melting down your back, opening up your chest across your collarbone. On your next inhale, you're going to raise your hands up above your head, gazing past your thumbs. As you exhale, you're going to fold forward, hinging at your hips, reaching down toward the floor, emptying out all the breath, bending the knees if you need to reach the floor, and fold, fold, fold. On your next inhale, we're going to do a halfway lift. As you exhale, folding forward, planting your palms down firmly, then jumping or stepping back into Chaturanga. Inhaling into an upward dog. Reaching your chest toward the front of the room, letting your shoulders melt down your back. As you exhale, stepping back into downward dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. On your next inhales, up on your toes, gazing forward. As you exhale, bend your knees, hop or step forward, fold forward, then come up into a halfway lift. As you exhale, fold all the way forward. On your next inhale, raising your arms up above your head. Gaze past your thumbs. As you exhale, return to Tadasana. On your next exhale, you're going to fold forward, hinging from your hips. Then you're going to raise your fingertips across the ground as you inhale, raise up into a chair pose, framing your ears with your triceps, lengthening your tailbone toward the floor, pulling your navel toward your spine, keeping your knees in line with your feet. If your feet are together, your knees are together. If your feet are apart, keeping your knees in line with your hips. Exhaling down into a forward fold. Then stepping back or jumping back into Chaturanga. Coming into an upward dog. As you exhale, into a downward dog. On your next inhale, raising your right heel toward the ceiling. As you exhale, you're going to bring your knee toward your nose, reaching your right foot toward your right hand. As you inhale, engage your right thigh and reach your hands up, reaching up toward the ceiling. Make sure your back heels spin down 45 degrees, lengthening your tailbone toward the floor. We're going to take a few more breaths here. Sending your right knee toward the outer edge of the room, externally rotating your right thigh, keeping that tailbone lengthened down to the floor and your belly button pulled in toward your navel. On your next exhale, going to open up widening stance into a warrior two. Your back foot should now be parallel with the back edge of your mat, lengthening your tailbone down toward the floor. Gazing past your front fingertips, staying conscious of your back hand in space, keeping it up, keeping that right knee with the outer edge sent toward the right side of the room, right thigh externally rotated. On your next exhale, you can windmill your arms down toward your feet, stepping back to plank, and going through a Chaturanga. Then inhale into an upward dog, sending your chest toward the front of the room, letting your shoulders melt down your back. Exhale into downward dog. On your next inhale, bring your left heel toward the ceiling. As you exhale, bring your knee toward your nose, stepping your foot up to your left hand, engaging your left thigh, and then inhaling your hands toward the ceiling, spinning your right heel down to the ground. Back toes at 45 degrees toward the front right corner of your mat. Engaging that front left thigh, externally rotating it, and trying to send your left knee toward the left side of the room with that pinky edge of your foot, lengthening your tailbone down your back toward the floor. A couple more breaths here. On your next exhale, you are opening up your stance, widening your stance out into a warrior two. Gazing past your front fingertips, keeping your back hand up in space. Front knee is stacked over your front ankle. Back foot is parallel with the back edge of your mat. Your front knee should be set toward the left side of the room, externally rotating that thigh. Staying engaged through all four corners of that front left foot. Keeping your back foot engaged so that you are not collapsing through your arch. Lifting toward the outer edge of your back foot. On your next exhale, you'll wiggle your arms, now framing your foot into a plank, step back into a plank, down through chaturanga. As you inhale, come up through an upward dog. Exhale into downward dog. Take a nice deep inhale, a good cleansing exhale. Relax those shoulders down your back. On your next inhale, come up to your toes, gaze forward. As you exhale, bend your knees, hop, jump forward. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale into a forward fold. As you inhale, bring your hands up, rise up, hands above your head. Gazing past your thumbs. As you exhale, bring your hand back to heart center. And you do Tadasana. Namaste.